So we're gonna go over like the importance of. No, Connor, you can come be in it.
Oh, you want me to join the video?
Yeah, I think it's important for basketball too.
Okay.
I mean, maybe not for like high jumpers, but definitely.
Unless I get like elbowed in the neck or something. Oh, do you remember on our test elbowed James Harden like that?
Yeah.
That would be important to have neck strength.
100%. Yeah. If any contact sport, you should prioritize like training the neck because this protects your brain.
For sure.
And it might take you like 30 minutes a week, but at least getting some sort of neck training is really important. For me, when I picture somebody who's just sitting all day at a desk, it's like, at least when I was doing it, I was always like this, right? So I think it's really important.
Just
to
on the
strengthen
phone.
it. Yeah, just on the phone. And you might not even need all 6 of these motions. Like for somebody like that, you just need the ability to like do a neck bridge, And you don't even have to start here. You can start scaling this on a wall. And you can work up down, like as you come down in the angle, it gets easier and easier. Harder and harder, excuse me. So like somebody could technically start here and make their way down to flat bench. But even before that, you can start just moving up and down, like side to side, right? Like somebody's in neck pain, they're not going to want to immediately start on the wall, right? They might just need some encouragement by working that level of ability here, or just body weight. And they could even start at the edge of their bed, for example. You start here, up and down, or just holding the position if up and down is starting. And then, for rotation, that way. And that's just getting like a easier flow with your own body. Same thing for sideways, big stretch, come back up, or just hold this position. So it's really scalable. So I feel like I'm pretty confident my grandmother could do that. There are some people that might not be able to do that, and that's okay. They can even start, like I said, just holding their neck up or up, straight up, and just moving it around, right? Getting a little bit more mobility into that area. But for somebody that's got a healthy neck and just really wants to strengthen it, using that little bridge progression is great, but you may also want to strengthen other sides of it, right? Like in CrossFit, I know you mentioned having a strong neck for what? For handstand?
Handstand push-up.
For handstand push-up? Okay. What are some other things that you notice in CrossFit?
Just for lifting in general, but especially for handstand push-ups.
Right.
Because you make contact with your head on the ground.
Right. Okay.
And you can tweak your neck easily.
100%. Easily. And then for basketball, like you said, in the paint, you might get
a lot of contact.
Yeah.
Like it's unpredictable. Like you could accidentally get hit, or if you land weirdly, like not on your feet, but like on your back or something, that could kind of cause a tweak up your whole like posterior leading to your neck too.
Yeah.
So definitely for all sports, and even like you said, like just people who work, like it's just a common issue that we never address, but should for a better life.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, for sports, I feel like you should have some sort of neck harness or neck device. Like the Iron Neck is great, but it's $500. You could even you could even start with something like a neck harness. I have a neck harness over there, or even just using bands. Yeah, I like to get started with like some banded pull aparts. Just work on these, but
for the neck training.
Yeah, to warm up like the area behind the neck.
Oh, okay.
Like that's my warm up usually, or I might do like
it's almost like building from the ground up for the neck. Like if you're strengthening your knee, I guess you don't start, like you start through the toes.
Well, when you're doing deadlifts, you don't start with your heaviest weight, right?
For sure.
At least most people don't.
Yeah. you shouldn't,
You start warming up a little bit. So yeah, banded pull aparts are great. I also really like using like actual bands. Like if somebody doesn't have access to cable or doesn't have access to a helmet, even just using bands like this is a really good way to get started. And here you can do extension reps. You want to tie it to like an anchor point more like this, but you get the point.
Yeah.
Also really like isometrics for the neck. So taking a band like this and then coming out to the point where there's tension. Now you want to like continue marching in this position.
Okay.
And really
what's the marching part do? Like why do you have to do that?
More tension.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like stability.
Yeah.
Yeah, challenging your stability. You're also like, whenever you do this, it's really good to like put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. That kind of helps, kind of like tighten these
Interesting.
muscles here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called mewing if you've done it before.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Okay.
here and then 30 seconds to a minute. It's a really good way to start training that flexion.
Interesting. Yeah.
So for somebody in contact sports, that could be important, or for CrossFit, things like that. Do you guys want to try it?
Yeah.
It looks kind of funny, but
Yes. So you put it
it
here.
works pretty well, yeah. And then you walk out a little bit. Yeah, it's like 30 seconds more.
But the band is hard.
Yeah. So you may not be ready.
You probably make it look pretty easy. Like it's probably a lot harder than you make it look, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't have the. I'm used to train the back, but not the front.
Yeah.
Here.
I like doing both, and this and the neck bridge could be all you really need for that.
And can you just start not marching, but just holding
Yeah, just
here?
start holding it there.
I was gonna say that'd probably, like for me, that'd probably be good too.
The march just adds more.
Yeah, yeah.
You can place.
It's hard. It's
Yeah.
way harder.
It's harder than you would think.
Do you want to try?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's like I don't have any connection of my muscle here.
Really?
Yeah, because I never trained it.
Right.
And just
doing
this.
Yeah. Do the mewing thing, and then kind of tighten this up. Yeah. There you go. You do it. You're a natural. Yeah, but in fighting, this is really useful.
Way more challenging than it looks, for sure.
Yeah.
Like it feels good too, though. Like it's really opening up my neck.
Yeah. Exactly.
Feels good.
Yeah, that resisting the movement is really useful in like combat sports or football, basketball, because if you run into somebody, your neck's gonna whiplash almost, right? And the stronger you are here, the more you can resist that movement, so the less your brain shakes.
Like boxing. Like if you were to get hit in your head, if your head doesn't wobble, I'm sure. Yeah, it doesn't cause that brain damage. Like
Not as much. Yeah.
Not as much. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, the goal is like reducing concussion risk in contact sports like that.
Yeah.
But even in CrossFit, it's like reducing the likelihood of tweaking it. But the best way to do it, and this is like really dirty. Sorry about that. It's got cat hair all over it. But you can basically clip on like here to a band. I like using cable preferably, but I don't have my chain with me. But yeah, so you clip this on, and then here you can train neck, rotation, flexion, pretty much all of it. So, yeah, just give me a second. Because we don't have the foot to. You know where these are, Connor?
We could probably just take it off, right?
There is one here.
Thank you.
Show me.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
That's what I need.
nice.
Thank you.
Oh, and you put that around here as well?
No.
Okay.
I would, yeah, I'll show you. I'll put it through here. Okay, so this thing first. It's like a helmet.
Yeah.
Kind of tight. And then clip this here. Yeah, I've used this thing a lot in the past 2 years. I'm gonna get a new one. Yeah, so now you can put it through here. And it looks really silly, but I've been doing this for like a year and a half maybe, and I definitely feel like it works.
I'm sure a lot of people thought the same thing about backward walking too.
Yeah.
Like it looks silly, but it works really well.
Yeah.
That's really smart.
So I actually originally learned about this helmet thing from Ben. I watched one of his older videos for training football players. And that's where he kind of discussed the 6 motions and how you can do them easily with a helmet like this. So 15 to 20 reps is good. You don't want to go too high in intensity because you don't want to hurt your neck, right? Like it's a delicate area. So you want to do higher reps. It also takes quite a bit of volume to grow your neck. So even just doing this one time a week will help you get stronger. But if you want to get like really, really strong neck, you want to do it 2 to 3 times a week.
So for like general safety, you recommend one time a
Once,
week, but
yeah.
like if you want to kind of like get muscle and
You can
growth
do it up
there
to
2 or
3.
3 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sideways like this. stretch, and then squeeze.
Hmm.
And of course, with a band is safer, but if you can also do it technically with cable.
Yeah.
Mm.
And just start with the lowest weight.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you do a training, you do the 6 motion every time?
Yeah, I do typically. I'll do 3 sets of 20 every time because it takes. Or what I've done in other programs, like that's just what I'm doing right now, is I'll break up the 6 motions into two motions after all upper body workouts.
Okay.
That way the whole neck isn't sore
Mm.
all the time, especially for something like jujitsu, right?
Yeah.
You don't want your neck to be always sore. You get enough training already just doing the art itself. But if you want to get stronger one time a week is more than enough, at least in my opinion. What other side? Yeah, but that's pretty much it. Do one of you guys want to try it? That one looks
Yes.
okay. Cool. It's like I said. I apologize about this being dirty. It's like whatever. I'll work out in a CrossFit box.
Yeah. You put it like this?
Yeah. This goes
Okay.
under the chin. And
Okay.
then strap there like that. Yeah, you got it.
Like this. Okay.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? You can put it on this side, yeah.
And here? Oh wait, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you want to get.
Like this?
Yeah, it's a little loose on you because
Yes.
up here I have a big head. So
Oh.
let's see. So it's a little. Okay, is that better?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So you're strengthening the back. And then you're able to go through a full range of motion. Like you can even tuck your chin all the way down.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just the easy way to train full range because when you're doing like bridges, that's more of just isometric. If you want,
Yeah,
like,
this is more
this is like
dynamic.
strength through length with it, yeah. But with the band, it's easiest in the stretch position, so it can be a way of like getting into it.
Okay, I can feel it burn.
Yeah, you can feel the burn after like 10, 12 reps. Like I said, like I'll do cable in here some a lot of the time too.
And you can do it.
A pretty good amount of weight, but I've been doing it for like a year and a half.
You can do it like this?
Yeah, flexion is actually. Did you want to try that or?
Yeah.
Okay, flexion is my favorite because you like all the way back and then forward.
Okay.
Like it's almost like you have to bite down, come forward.
Okay.
This is best done honestly with a mouthpiece. Like if you put a mouthpiece in, so you can bite down.
Okay.
Because at least it's my preferred way of doing it. Yep, there it is.
Maybe I can.
Yeah, you can take that off. You can just look, just clip it in your shorts. That's what I did the whole time. You can still hear you. Yeah, that's great form. Just take it slow. Got it.
Exactly. Yeah, I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say that.
Yeah. You okay?
I can finish. But I prefer the band, like, you can feel it more, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
This one's always awkward to take off.
It's fun training.
It's what? Yeah, and then the sideways one. Did you want to do all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. So for the sideways one, I like it coming up a little bit higher. If you come from that here, it's like a lot harder. But...
Mm.
And then you just clip both of them on the side. Yep. Yep. I think I'm gonna get a new one. That one's getting old. Step out a little bit more. Step out more. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
just here.
Yeah. And that's one that most people never train with sideways motion.
Mm.
It honestly feels good. Like when I do it, I go all the way, stretch, and then come on.
Again. The thing is moving.
No, I mean this way, like on the eccentric, all the way, and squeeze. Yeah.
Miley told me she had what? Oh, she did not like that one. She's very controversial. Okay, so what? Yeah, tell me exactly what the Calamities looked at that made you want to just say that. I'm surprised Calamity falls for any of that.
Wow. You're going for it. The sideways one, you have to grab here.
Okay, you know what?
So the sideways one?
Yeah,
turn.
she said he's bold.
Here?
Yeah, you grab there and then turn.
I need a water.
This?
Yeah. You wanna keep your torso as still as you can and then turn the head more.
Quick cameo on the video.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, okay. This
Yeah.
one is difficult. I can feel
It
it
is.
here right now.
Okay, don't maybe do less reps on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard keeping your torso still. Like your body almost wants to help. Nice.
I should film a real one. I think it's a good idea.
What are you filming on today?
I don't know. I have a feel I could fire off.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna let you know too. I don't know if you're gonna be here way longer than me, but you were the last ones here. You need to put those sandbags up against the door.
Yeah,
I know
sure.
I moved them when I came in, but I obviously when you're inside you can't really put them back and then open the door again.
Yeah.
So whoever's the last one to leave, just do that.
You got it.
If it's me, obviously I'll do it, but just letting you guys know.
Thanks, sir.
You're welcome. Smells like that inhaler car. Have you ever had that before? Really? When you work like
This is the best. This one is
this way.
It's a little awkward because of the setup.
That's right. Start going on now.
No, you're good.
You got the mic.
I got the mango chili
This is a pretty cool
with creatine element.
I didn't put it together. I'll put it in my
Yeah.
Which one? This one is okay. Like this.
Yeah. You step out a little bit further. It's hard, yeah.
It's so hard.
It's hard. You should probably use a lighter band for yours, but
tin can. So you think they're close to that?
That's okay. I can feel it, but
yeah. The face is great. Yeah, don't forget to mute. It really helps. We can make sure your next one is strong.
That's a big building. In that case, I wouldn't. Ruben, if I get this bottle flip, I'm able to come over today.
Got it.
Oh, remember yesterday, Ruben, I put my weights too.
Nice job.
whoa.
Yeah, so that's that's pretty much it. It is a workout in itself. Like it takes me usually about 30 minutes, so that's why I only do it once a week.
Oh.
But like I said, you really don't need more than that unless you're like
This is
I guess
30
rapper.
minutes if you do like combat sports,
Yeah,
contact sports.
yeah,
But for CrossFit, I don't think we need that much.
yeah. I don't think so.
Because
either.
it's just more handstand push-up, really.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And yes.
Yeah, for somebody with neck pain, like I would honestly just have them do it off the bench.
Yeah,
you know?
it worked well.
Yeah.
Well, because I've been doing this one for CrossFit, like just body weight.
Just body weight, neck extension.
I was doing bridge,
Yeah,
And so for neck extension,
Yeah.
for neck flexion, I was just lying on the bench and doing that.
Oh, same thing. Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
Yes, and for neck, this one, just lying on the. Just,
Yeah.
but I was not doing anything for rotation.
Yeah.
But it's just like it.
You can do rotation with just your hand. You can also do it with like laying down and then just looking up this way. Right, still strengthens it.
Lying down here?
Here, we want to
Yes.
film it. So basically, you can do rotation, just literally just laying off a bed or bench, and then you're just looking up this way and then controlling back down.
Okay.
Same thing with any of them, right? Extension. This way. Yeah. This way.
This one I was doing.
Oh, that's what you're doing? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So you can train rotation the same way. You could even start here and just move down. Right?
Okay.
It's just different levels of training the same 6 motions.
Yes.
And yeah, like I said, for most people, I would honestly say, like, if you don't have neck pain, I would just expect them to be able to train like their extension, like the bridge. You get so much strength gain out of this, and this is the exact opposite slouch motion that we do. So that's going to really help your posture. It's going to help you.
This one
If
is
you have any neck
the
pain.
most important for everyday, for the life, for life.
Yeah.
Because we are on the computer, on the phone.
Yeah. Yeah, so just to bridge that way is the most important for sure. You can even bridge the other way. Neck extension like this.
Oh.
It feels really silly, but you can progress that as well. Oh! That was hard.
I did this one, but with assistance.
With assistance?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, this is technically making it easier.
Because body weight is a good version for if you just want to train your neck to feel good, and if you have neck pain, doing body weight works great. But if you want to be really strong, you have to have something more measurable.
More challenging, more measurable. Yeah. And you can like literally see how many pounds you're going on this, or thicker and thicker bands. Yep, cool. I think that's pretty much the end of the video.
Thank you.
Awesome, thanks for letting me show you this. It's fun. Connor,
Sorry, I had to leave halfway through.
thicker neck for basketball. No, you're good, bro.